Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a first impression review on the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Supercharged Foundation. So I know that everyone's gone crazy over the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. I tried to get a hold of that, but yeah, it's always sold out. So yeah, I decided I'd do a review on the other one, the Supercharged Genius Gel Foundation instead, because I haven't seen anyone actually do a review on this one, and I want to see how this goes for oily skin. So I'm on the hunt to find the Holy Grail foundation for oily skin that is also cruelty free. So Marc Jacobs is cruelty free, so this is not tested on animals, but some people would argue that it's not 100% cruelty free, but I guess that's everyone's different opinions. They claim that their beauty products are not tested on animals and they are cruelty free. So it comes in this box. I got, because it's coming into summer here in Australia, even though today kind of looks a bit grey. It was really sunny this morning and now it's gone horrible. Anyway, I got golden medium. It was really hard to try and pick a shade online. I go quite tan in summer, so I wanted to go darker. I actually have put fake tan on today, so if my skin changes colour, it's because the fake tan is developing, because I haven't actually got a tan yet from the sun. I would be still quite pale from winter. It's coming out of winter and it would look weird, because obviously you should always match your foundation to your body, not your face colour. And it looks like this. So it's a very heavy duty bottle with nice frosted glass, so it is very high-end, luxurious. I don't know if that's the word, I can't talk. You know what I mean. It gets 30 mils, which is standard. So yeah, let's see how this goes, and hopefully this matches me. And I'm going to prime, I'm going to try this, I've never actually done this before, but I'm going to prime half of my face. So I'm going to use Arbonne's makeup primer. So this is like a one that sort of fills in your pores. So Arbonne is also cruelty free, of course, and vegan. And I'm actually going to try putting this on with one side with a beauty blender and the other side with a foundation blender brush. So I know with these foundations they are highly pigmented and you don't need to use much. So I'm just going to start with Pump Pump, because it was so funny watching, what was it, Chloe Morello using the Marc Jacobs Remarkable one, and she put so much on accidentally and like wiped out all her features, so that was hilarious. It says on the box that it's a buoyancy gel, awakens your skin to translucency and clarity suitable for sensitive skin. I'm just gonna put the one, okay, so the pump came out quite small, first lot, so just starting on this right side of my face with the, what's it called, primer. God, I can't talk. It's been so long since I've sat down and actually talked in front of the camera, because I've been doing voiceovers, so I don't know how to speak apparently. Let's see how we go with another pump on the same side with Beauty Blender. So I think this colour is quite good with a tan, like the tan that I have on, so that's good. I was kind of worried that it was going to be really dark. And now I'm going to go in with the other side with a foundation brush. So this is a Real Techniques blender brush. This was a GT blender sponge, and I'm going to see how I go. I'm just putting it onto the brush. putting one pump on this side. So I'm going to go in with another pump just because I did do 2 pumps on the other side of my face. So it seems to be buildable upon itself, which is great, and doesn't seem to be caking up or anything. And I have to say I definitely prefer this side of my face with the primer and the beauty blender. It looks much more even and natural and less, more like skin. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better. Using a brush, you definitely get more coverage. So this side looks a lot heavier, but it also looks like a little bit less blended and cakey. My pores are a little bit more emphasized on this side because I've got no primer on. But I still think you could get away with no primer anyway. Obviously, if you have a lot of skin texture, I would recommend using a primer. So I did end up using 4 pumps. I could probably even get away with using less than that. I mean, the pumps that come out are actually very small. It feels very lightweight, it doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. So overall, and I think this color is actually matched really well. So when I have a tan in summer, this is going to match very well. Oh, don't look at my hands, they're very much... No, hands always seem to develop a lot darker. I don't know why. I tried the new Bondi Sands Ultra Dark, so I wonder how dark this is gonna go. And I forgot to mention that the foundation has actually set quite well. So when I touch my face, I'm not actually getting like too much transfer or anything, especially in the side of the beauty blender. Oh, and I just did a flash test, so I will insert that picture now. So obviously it has, I can't really tell, like it doesn't say that it has, what is it, sunscreen in this product, but I don't know if it's from my ring light or not, but my face looks a little bit lighter than my body, but then again, that is really hard to tell because of my fake tans and the fact that the light is shining more on my face when I took the photo, so that could be it. So I am gonna do the rest of my face and I will check back in with you later. Hi, I'm back. So I thought I'd just do an update on the foundation. It's about 20 past 2 at the moment, and the makeup that I did, I do have a tutorial on this. I will link it down below if it's not up before this. Anyway, so it's still looking really good. I did actually put this foundation on about 11:30, so it's been on for a few hours now. I found that the makeup that I put over the top of it blended out really well. I didn't actually set my entire face, only the center, so which is awesome. And yeah, everything else blended out on top of it fine. Still looks really good. It doesn't look cakey. Nowhere has worn off, so that's awesome. And I haven't gone shiny or oily or anything like that, which is great. So I'll zoom you in, if you can see. So this is how the foundation is looking. Hopefully you can see all right, because my bright lights and it's not a very good day outside. It's gone from being sunny to, oh, it's now raining. It's supposed to be nearly summer here. I will check back in with you later. Hi, I thought I'd just do a last update on the foundation. I feel very orange right now. I think, well, I need to wash up this tan, and I think the foundation has actually oxidized a little bit. But anyway, yeah, so it stayed on pretty well. It hasn't gone cakey, which is great. I actually just went for over an hour walk, so it lasted pretty well. Yeah, it hasn't gone cakey or anything, but definitely looks a lot nicer on the primed side and the side that I used the beauty blender, the beauty blender. But then other than that, it's only rubbed off a little bit on my chin and my nose and mouth area because I've sort of been touching that area, and when I was putting my this, like, look, I got rubbed, I pulled it right over my foundation, so I rubbed some of it off. Time is 7:20, so I've been wearing it since about 11 o'clock, so it's a pretty good, decent amount of time. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review, and until next time, I will speak to you soon. Bye!